Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome to my new business page, Makeva J. So if you are new around here, which of course everyone's new at this page, but if you are new to connecting with me, I want to do a quick introduction. My name is Makeva Jenkins. I am the owner of the Prime Enterprise Group, and I am a business coach and strategist. What I do is help entrepreneurs build successful businesses from the ground up. And I do that through business coaching, online business trainings, and also business plan writing. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, please comment new so that I could give you a shout out. Even after this live broadcast is over, I will come back and check the comments. So, if you are new, say new. If you've been around for a while and you've worked with me, you've been on my broadcast, just say, hey, business friend. So, Happy New Year. Happy 2017. Can you believe that it's 2017 already? Like, gosh, time is flying. So, that said, with it being 2017, it is time to get to work. It's time to work those strategic plans and the business plans that you guys have put in place. Are you guys ready? Comment 1 if you're ready to crush 2017. Now, what I want to talk about today is doing things different in 2017. I get so many texts, so many Facebook messages, and emails about things not working. Yet and still, I see the same people who are complaining about things in their business doing the same thing that they've been doing. Nothing's going to change. Nothing will ever be different if you're doing the same thing expecting a different result. So this is what I want to talk about, is doing things different. So grab your pencils, pens, journals, whatever it is you use to take notes, because I want to give you some helpful information that you can use to switch it up in 2017. It's time to do things different. If something hasn't worked for your business and has never worked, switch it up. Don't keep doing the same things and saying, well, I'm going to give it one more shot. I'm going to give it one more shot, and hopefully it's going to work. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So I'll give you a few minutes to, number 1, share this broadcast on your page, invite your friends and your followers so that they can tune in as well. And the good thing also about sharing this broadcast is I'm going to keep it up so you can come back and watch it at any time. And if it's on your page, it'll be easily accessible to you. So we'll get started in just a second. I hear my 7-month-old trying to cry, and I will make that the excuse to get off this broadcast, but I'm not going to do it. So hold on just a second. Hi, Lakeisha. Happy New Year. Hi, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Can you get Zoe? Because I'm on a live broadcast.
Okay.
And she's trying to cry. All right. All right. So, because the kids are out of school, we're kind of still like on a vacation, kind of, sort of, but I'm like a workaholic, so I'm ready to work. I'm ready to crush 2017. So here is my one thing that I'm going to be doing different. And like I said, we have to operate and do things different and switch it up when things aren't working. Do you agree? So for me, business went really well in 2016. Now, granted, I was pregnant, and I sent out an email this morning and I talked about that. Me being pregnant, I had a few complications with the pregnancy. Not anything major, but things still set me back a little bit. But I still did well with my sales for 2016. However, I know that I could have done much better. I slacked off here and there. So the one thing that I plan to do different, and what I want to recommend to you as well, is to never get comfortable. You may get comfortable with your sales, get comfortable with where you are. You may see what's in your bank account or how well you did on a particular event or a product launch or something like that. And then you start to slack up on the work because you're comfortable or you get complacent with where you are. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hi, Shay. Thank you for tuning in. And you can invite your followers if you don't mind. Thank you. Don't get complacent. You want to operate in an uncomfortable mind frame, because if you're uncomfortable, you're always going to work. You're always going to like make it happen for you, your business, your team, your family. You always want to operate in an uncomfortable mindset or uncomfortable mind frame, because if you're uncomfortable, you're going to always feel like your back is up against the wall and you're going to work. You guys follow me? So, for example, I'll get people to, like I said, contact me and they're complaining about their marketing. Well, my marketing isn't working. You say Instagram works 90% or 95% of the time for you, but Instagram isn't working for me. Or Facebook isn't working for me. How do you put out your Facebook ads? You want to do the research, because different industries are on different platforms and it works for them. So you need to figure out where your customers are. Who is your ideal customer and how can you reach them? So if you're posting, let's say you're posting on your personal Facebook page. If you're posting on your personal Facebook page, but it's not giving you a great return, then you want to do something different. But you need to analyze what's going on. It may not necessarily be that what you're posting on Facebook isn't bringing you in the sales or the conversion that you're looking for. It could be the time that you're posting, what you're posting, and who you're posting to, or even what the content says or what type of picture it is. Because as we're going into 2017, or we are in 2017, but as we're moving forward in 2017, things are becoming more and more visual. So you have to include like a video or a picture of the things that you're posting. And if you've been on any of my broadcasts in the past, I've always talked about selling but not selling. You want to tell people how they can benefit from your product or your service. What's it going to do for them if they sign up for it? Case in point, I'm teaching a live online class on Saturday. A lot of people also know that I don't like doing live broadcasts. It's not that I don't like doing live trainings, but I hate the live broadcast. But because people or consumers are more visual, they want to connect with you as the business owner, you as the person that they're working with, you as their business coach, as their jewelry coach, as their transformation coach, as their life coach, whatever it is, hairstylist, nail tech, or whatever. People want to connect with you. And so that's why moving forward in 2017, I'm going to be doing more and more live broadcasts, because people want to know who I am. They want to get connected with me. And on top of that, sometimes when people are deciding if they want to work with you, they're going to do their due diligence, because who's to say that what you see going out on my social media platforms or even in my email is coming from me? Is it coming from me, or have I hired someone to do the work? Because I could hire someone to do the work, and then when you meet with me, you're like, who's doing her social media? Who's managing her marketing? Because it sure as hell isn't her. Because when I met with her, she didn't know anything about what's normally posting on her social media outlets. You guys follow me? So that's another reason why you want to do some live broadcasts, so people get to know you and who you are, and that you're the real deal. And so they can work with you, they can spend money with your company. Because after all, it's the consumers or your customers that pay the bills. And so you want to make sure they know that they can find value in the things that you're offering. So about this course on Saturday, I never posted and said, hey, I'm teaching this online course on Saturday and you should take the course. Because then you're going to be like, well, your next question is probably going to be, what is the course about? How can I benefit from the course? Or why do I need the course? Or whatever. So instead of me saying, I'm offering a course, go ahead and sign up because you need this, I gave you all the benefits of signing up. So for me, you guys know I post it all the time, and it's not a post for me to say, oh, I did this well, but it's for me to show you what I did. So you know that you can do it too. it's work and it's not easy work, but if I can do it, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it, but it takes the work. And so the course that I'm teaching on Saturday, How to Crush 2017, is going to teach you how to do what I do, but for your own respective industries. So if you are looking to grow your business, then that course is for you. So I'm going to teach you how to, lay a solid foundation in your business, because you need to lay the solid foundation and then work your way up the ladder. I'm also going to teach you how to build relationships, because it's important to build relationships with those people that follow you. They follow you for a reason. They're following you because you have something to offer them. They like what you're already posting. They can relate to you in some kind of way. So I'm going to teach you how to build relationships with your customers, because one thing that's really good too is when you have those repeat customers. It's always easier to sell to an existing customer than it is to a new customer. But when you get those new customers as well, that's even better, because now you're building even more relationships. And the next person is going to tell the next person, the next person, the next person, so on and so forth. Referrals are good for your business. And you always want to strive to give that good customer service. So part of the class on Saturday is going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about automating systems. So there are a few people that purchased the class this morning. And now sometimes automations don't work because everything is computerized and is going through a workflow system. So I wanted to make sure that a few of you guys actually received your notification with the registration details from any meeting, because that was set up on automation. People were purchasing, signing up for this course 7 o'clock this morning. I was still asleep at 7 o'clock. The email that went out at 6 o'clock was on a schedule. I was still asleep at 6 o'clock. And so I just like to make sure that the automations are actually working. Even when you test them out, sometimes they may default and they don't work. So we're going to talk about automation tools as well. So that's something good to know, because you don't have to worry about being on social media or responding to emails all day. Last thing, which I know a lot of you want to know, is how to create multiple streams of income. This is something new that I started doing like 2 years ago, creating multiple streams of income, because that's the way that you reach your financial goals. That's the way that you can reach that six-figure mark or more. Now, I will tell you that I make six figures, but a lot of my clients make more money than me. So they follow the plan that we put together and they work the plan, period. So I always say, if you're going to follow an online coach, you're going to work with an online coach, do your own research. Don't take the numbers that you see at face value, because sometimes people can be using other people's information to say, this is what I did, or this is what I made. But the numbers don't lie when you see what people are posting, the reviews that people are posting about you or your company. And so a lot of you notice that I have this new way of branding. Hey, Tiff. This new way of branding when it comes to Makeva J. I was kind of forced to do that because, like I said, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes person, but people like to connect with people. They don't really like to connect with a business. It feels more personable and more relatable when they're connecting with a person. So that's why I have the new website, MakevaJenkins.com, the new Facebook page, Makeva J. And it was simply because sometimes people would say, oh, I work with the business planners or the Prime Enterprise Group, and you should contact them. And the first thing they would say is, well, who did you work with? Who should I ask for? And then instead of them going and connecting with the business planners and Prime Enterprise Group on social media, they would look for me, Makeva Jenkins, Makeva J. And so that's why I started this whole personal lifestyle brand to help people really grow their business. Because if you know anything about me, thank you, Tiff, for posting the website. You guys know anything about me, and if you've been following me for a while, I've shared my story on going from business to business to business. The very first business I had was an event planning company, then nonprofit, and then I had the boutique, and then I was selling makeup with my friend. So I dipped and dabbed in a few things that didn't work. But through it all, I knew what to do. And so people would reach out to me. How did you start that business? How did you know how to find vendors for your boutique? Or who did this decorating? Who styled this? Or how did you put this fashion show together? All of this stuff. And so I would always freely give that information. And what I found, which also my husband recommended, you should start this consulting company. You should help people achieve their goals because they need the help. And so that's kind of how I got into the Prime Enterprise Group. And I've been moving forward ever since. But I'm able to move forward because I'm adding value to the lives of my customers. I'm not just doing this just to be doing it. People are coming back. People are sharing my information. They're sharing my broadcast. Thank you, Tiff. Sharing my broadcast. They are telling their friends, family, and colleagues about what I do. So I'm adding value to the lives of others. This has been the most rewarding. Oh, yeah, this was my Christmas gift. I think I said that, yeah, my Christmas gift to myself. This has been the most rewarding company that I have had. And I absolutely love it because I get individuals to come to me and tell me what it is they want to achieve, and then I help them put the plan together to do it. Because again, when I first started this business, we were homeless. We were living with my husband's dad. We were trying to figure it all out, what we wanted to do. My husband had to downsize his barbershop because we were scammed when he first opened. We put all of our money into that shop, and I was trying to start this business. And so if I were on the outside looking in, I pretty much added value to my own life or added value to my own company as the outside person helping. So if I did it for myself, I can do it for you, but you can also do it too. It takes work. I'm not going to sit here and say that what I've done and how far I've come has been easy, because it's not. But when you have the plan, work the plan, and you're ready to go. Ready to go. So if you guys want to join me on Saturday for How to Crush 2017, I'm going to be going over everything that I do and that I will be doing moving forward in 2017 to continue to move forward in business and to continue to be successful. If what you've been doing in the previous years for your business hasn't been working, you should be registered for that course. It's $24.99. The link to the course is in the comment of the video, bit.ly/course with a capital, Crush with a capital C 2017. You should be on that course, especially when I see people that are doing like 4 or 5 things at one time, and they're still not even at half of making 6 figures. They haven't made it to like 60 or 70,000. That means you're doing too much or you're doing something wrong. And I want to help you. Thank you, Shay. I want to help you, but you have to be willing to invest in yourself. And I'm not telling you anything that I haven't done. I invest in myself. I invest in my company. And as an entrepreneur, you're going to have to find a way to invest in your company. Remember, on another broadcast from my other page, I posted about not having the money I needed to start the business. I needed a computer, printer, supplies, and all of this stuff, moving into an office space, and I didn't have the money and I didn't have the credit to try to take out a loan. I pawned so much of my valuable items to get the things that I needed, because nothing will ever hinder me from doing what it is that I want to do, especially coming from 2006, 7, 8, part of 2009, making $28,000. That wasn't going to work. Yes, and I have children, and I have a husband. And sometimes my husband understands my workload, but again, he's a man. He wants attention too. So I have to take a break, and my daughter is involved in sports. So I have to really manage my time effectively in a way where I can give everybody the attention they need and still run a business. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Who's putting laughs? Because I'm not joking. And I wasn't, get your mind out of the gutter. Well, I'm just saying, men are like babies. They want attention. So he'll be like, oh, babe, you've been on the computer all day. Can you watch a movie with me? I'll be like, yeah, I'm coming. That's what you have to do sometimes. I have to put down the work. But he also understands my workload and that I'm helping people. So if I can help myself, I can help you. So Saturday, that's basically what that course is going to be about. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, he's a man. 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It will be live, so you will get me. There'll be handouts that I'm going to email everyone, and Q&A time, so you can ask specific questions about your business, and I can answer those for you. But it's time to make a change. And here I am telling you it's time to make a change. And when you start seeing me doing more and more live broadcasts, you know I'm serious. Because I hate the live broadcast. Like today, I didn't even curl my hair. And I was like, I'm not doing live broadcasts with my hair like this. And then I worry about, oh, I don't have any makeup. Ooh, do I have a booger in my nose? Oh, sounds like I got to sneeze. I criticize everything before I do a live broadcast. But then I follow other people that are crushing broadcasts. So what am I going to do? Follow those people and learn from them when it comes to the broadcast. Because I want to do better. I want to connect more with you guys live as opposed to just posting on social media or sending you all an email. I want to be able to connect with you, and I can do that through the live broadcast. So today is January 2nd for this year. And like I said, it's time to make changes. If things have not been going well for you in the past, let's change that. I want you to sign up for the course. If you can't attend live, it's okay, because I will send out the replay along with the handouts and the notes to everyone that signs up, even if you're not there live. All right, do you guys have any questions for me? We're talking about crushing it in 2017. I took a few notes. See, that's why I always have to look at my notes instead of just talking. Because I also wanted to say, if you weren't getting what you needed from your accountability partner or even your mentor, then you want to switch it up, look for someone new. Your accountability partner should be someone that's holding you accountable to achieving your goals, but you also want to return that favor. I know people have complained to me about having an accountability partner and they're doing all that they're supposed to be doing, but the partner is giving excuses. Your partner can't give you excuses because they can't hold you accountable if they're giving excuses. So it shouldn't be a one-way street when it comes to your accountability partner. You want to both help each other and hold each other accountable to achieving those goals. And your mentor, if you didn't have a mentor or you weren't satisfied with the mentor that you had, start looking for another mentor. I say it all the time. God bless him, Steve Jobs. He was Mark Zuckerberg's mentor. And look at Mark. Social media bully, social media beast. He's like running social media. And that's because he learned from the best. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to securing your mentor, don't just get somebody that you're cool with or somebody that you know. Start following people and look at their track record and see what they've done and where they are now, and see how you can work with them and come under their wing as a mentor or mentee. Whether it's that you may have to pay something, you may have to volunteer your time with them, you may have to do something to get in, attend some of their events just to kind of get closer to them so you can get to know them and who they are and just learn. Sometimes you can have a mentor in your head. Oprah is my mentor in my head. I love Oprah. I'm trying to get where Oprah is. Who else want money and want to be like Oprah? I know I do. And that's basically what you have to do when it comes to looking for your mentor. Don't reach out to people that you know just because you're comfortable with them. Reach out to those people that you know can help you go higher. And this is more on like a spiritual note. Like people will say, you know, the narrow road is rarely ever traveled, but everyone takes the broad road, right? Well, you want to take the narrow road, that road that's less traveled, so that you can get somewhere. Because that broad road probably is leading you nowhere. And what I mean by that, with that analogy, is like the broad road, same as locking in a mentor with somebody that you know. How do you know that that person is really going to help you go to the next level? And it doesn't have to necessarily be anything in business. It could be with weight loss. It could be with your spiritual goals. It could be with getting a better job, or just what else? Just holding yourself accountable. And if you're not connected to the right people, then they're not going to be able to help you with that. All right, so now I've completed everything that I had on my notes. I'm telling you, I'll get super comfortable and just start talking out of my head, and I don't even follow my notes. So if you guys want to learn how to crush 2017 and you're not satisfied with where you are right now, join me on Saturday, bit.ly/crush with a capital C 2017. And the link is also posted, and I have an event on Facebook as well that you guys can sign up for. So I look forward to seeing you on Saturday, because it's time to kick butt in 2017. All right, make sure you guys stay connected. If you haven't already liked my Facebook page, you can like this page, follow the Instagram, Makeva J, and join the mailing list at makevajenkins.com and become an MJ Insider. Phone call. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.